The rain has been falling since late afternoon, not in sheets, not in thunderous bursts, just in a steady silver rhythm, a patient rain, the kind that does not demand attention, the kind that simply exists. Kyoto's narrow stone streets glisten beneath paper lantern light. Every surface holds a quiet reflection. Tile roofs shimmer softly. Wooden beams darken with moisture. The scent of rain-soaked cedar drifts gently through the evening air. You stand beneath a small wooden awning. Above you hangs a single red paper lantern. Its glow is warm, steady, unbothered by the rain. Water gathers along the edge of the awning, forming droplets, one by one, each swelling quietly before falling to the stone below. Tap, tap, tap. Each drop leaves a brief ripple in a shallow puddle at your feet. The street is nearly empty. A lone cyclist passes slowly, umbrella balanced carefully in one hand. The wheel whispers across wet stone, faint, gentle, unhurried. Across from you, a Norin curtain sways at the entrance of a small cafe. Indigo cloth, white brushstroke characters painted in calm, confident strokes. The fabric shifts slightly in the wind. Back and forth, back and forth. The movement is small, but steady. Behind it, you see a soft amber glow. Not bright, not sharp, just warm, inviting. The scent reaches you before the sound does. Toasted hojicha, sweet azuki beans, steamed milk, and something faintly floral, perhaps jasmine. You take a slow breath in, and another. The rain touches your shoulders lightly, cool, but not uncomfortable. You reach forward, lift the curtain gently, and step inside. The sound changes instantly. The rain does not disappear, but it softens, as though wrapped in cotton, as though it now belongs to another world. Inside, the air is warm, not heavy, just comfortably still. Wooden floors polished smooth by years of quiet footsteps. Tatami mats in a corner seating area. Low wooden tables with simple ceramic cups resting upon them. Paper lanterns hang from the ceiling beams. Their glow is amber, soft, gentle against the wooden walls. A small vinyl record player hums quietly near the counter. Jazz, very soft. Piano notes that fall like careful raindrops. The scent inside is deeper than outside. Tea leaves, rice flour, freshly warmed red bean paste, and faint incense lingering somewhere near the back. There are only 3 other guests. An elderly man seated near the counter, his hands wrapped around a ceramic cup, steam drifting upward in slow spirals. A young woman near the far corner, a book open in her hands, pages turned with careful patience. And someone by the window, sketching quietly, charcoal moving across paper in gentle strokes. No one speaks. No one needs to. The silence here is not empty. It is full. Full of rain. Full of breath. Full of presence. You remove your shoes carefully. Place them neatly beside the entrance. The wooden floor feels smooth beneath your feet, slightly warm from the room's quiet heat. You step onto tatami. The woven texture is firm, grounding, comforting. A waitress approaches. Her movements are slow, balanced, effortless. She bows gently. You bow in return. There is no rush in her eyes, only calm. She offers you a warm oshibori towel, folded neatly, steam rising faintly from its surface. You accept it with both hands, press it softly against your palms. The warmth spreads slowly, through your fingers, through your wrists, up your arms. Your shoulders begin to lower, without you noticing. You sit by the window. Outside, rain trails down the glass, each droplet catching lantern light, then merging with another, then falling. The waitress returns with a small ceramic bowl, matcha, vibrant green, surface smooth, steam rising gently. You hold it with both hands, feel the heat seep into your skin. You rotate the bowl slightly, as tradition suggests, then bring it to your lips. A small sip, not fast, just enough. Warmth fills your mouth first, then your throat, then your chest. The flavor is earthy, slightly bitter, then smooth, balanced. You set the bowl down carefully, ceramic touching wood, soft, deliberate. Outside, the rain deepens slightly. Tap, tap, tap. The jazz record changes, a faint crackle. Then a slower melody begins. Piano keys pressed gently, as if the musician does not wish to disturb the rain. You watch a couple pass by outside, sharing a single umbrella, their silhouettes blurred by water streaks on the glass. They walk slowly, not hurrying. The streetlight behind them creates golden reflections in every puddle. You take another sip. Notice how the warmth spreads differently this time. Slower, deeper. You breathe in again. Tea, wood, rain, lantern light. Everything here moves at the same pace. Unhurried, steady, safe. The elderly man lifts his cup. Steam curls upward like a quiet thought. He sets it down carefully, nods faintly to himself. The woman in the corner turns a page, paper sliding softly against paper. The sound blends with rain. The person sketching pauses, looks out the window, observes how droplets race each other down the glass. You follow one droplet with your eyes. It gathers weight, joins another, becomes heavier, then falls, leaving behind a faint, transparent trail. You rest your chin lightly in your palm. Your breathing slows, matches the rain. In, as droplets gather. Out, as they fall. In, as lantern light glows steady. Out, as steam rises and disappears. The waitress places a small plate before you. Duraki, soft pancakes, filled with sweet red bean paste. You break one gently. Steam escapes faintly. You take a small bite. Sweetness unfolds slowly, balanced, not overpowering, comforting. The rain shifts again, a little stronger now, but not aggressive, just insistent, like fingers tapping softly on wood. The cafe feels smaller somehow, cozy, contained, like a wooden boat floating quietly in an ocean of rain. You notice a bonsai tree on the shelf near the counter. Its tiny leaves glisten faintly, carefully shaped, patiently guided. Growth takes time. The rain understands that. The tree understands that. Perhaps you do too. You take another sip. The jazz piano lingers on a single note, then another, then silence for a breath. Outside, the rain begins to soften again, spacing itself out, becoming mist. You feel suspended in this moment, not thinking about tomorrow, not replaying yesterday. Just here, just tea, just rain, just warm lantern light, and this quiet cafe beneath paper lanterns. The rain grows deeper, not louder in anger, but more fuller, heavier, as though the sky has settled into its rhythm. Outside the window, droplets no longer race playfully down the glass. Now they move with intention, slow, deliberate, layer upon layer of silver threads falling through lantern light. You remain seated by the window. Your cup is still warm in your hands. Hojicha this time, toasted, nutty, softly sweet. You take a slow breath in,